Hey guys, it's Chris back with another video, and today we are going to be peeling this Plasti-Dip off using WD-40. I read up on various car forums that this is kind of the way to go. You spray it on, let it sit for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and then it should be able to dissolve the paint, or sorry, not the paint, the Plasti-Dip itself, enough where you can scrub it off and all that. But I'm going to show you a small portion and see if this trick actually works. Alright, it is about 255. I just sprayed some WD-40, giving it a nice coating on top of the driver's side. And as you can see on the edges, it's already starting to bubble up and peel, so this should be easy to wipe off. I'm going to let it sit for 5 minutes, then come back and see how easy it is to remove. Alright, it's now 2:58, so it's given a few minutes, and as you can see, more of the edge is peeling up. So let's see if in a few minutes I should be able to wipe this off without damaging the clear coat. Alright, so it's now 3:04, and there's a bunch of wildlife going off in the background, but I'm going to see how much of this actually comes off. I know it's a little over 5 minutes, but this looks like it's slightly caked on. I mean, it is peeling, so what I'll probably do is add another coat, give it another 5 to 10 minutes, see what that does. Yeah, and then go from there. Hopefully I don't have to take a heat gun or anything to this. Alright, so I've also sprayed in other various spots around the trim. Maybe it's just thicker in that one particular section. This is not the correct rag to use it, but I will be getting this painted and touched up anyways. But let's see if it comes off, which it looks like it is. And this has just been sitting on for 5 to 10 minutes. So depending on who did your application, if they did it correctly, this should work. If not, you end up with that pain in the ass over there, scrubbing it, adding more WD-40, letting it sit for a little bit. But I don't recommend leaving WD-40 pooled up on your paint. So it looks like it cleans it off pretty good. So I'll keep scrubbing on this side, and then like I said, I'll spray a little bit more on that side, let it sit for another 10 minutes to see if it actually starts coming off. If not, I'll have to look at some other application to use to remove it. Alright, so this section that I had applied about 10 minutes ago, as you can see, it's coming off. Just need a little bit of elbow grease to start digging away at it. Add a little bit more WD-40. Don't let it go all over the place. And then just keep working at it for the most part. But yeah, it looks like the WD-40 trick does work. What's also recommended is after you do this, give your car a full detail, or at least wash it, so that way you get all the chemicals and stuff that's in the WD-40 off of the vehicle. But yeah, I don't understand why the previous owner, not the person I bought it from, the person he bought it from, Plasti-Dip this in like a flat black. I mean, flat black kind of just, I don't know, it goes more with hot rods. I don't see the point of putting Plasti-Dip on that. And I think they also, yeah, it's a nasty rash. I think they also Plasti-Dipped these wheels, but these are going to get swapped out. I might be just giving these away for free, somebody who wants to come and take it. Alright, a little bit of a progress update. It's about 3:22, 3:23. As you can see from letting it pool from last time, now it's really starting to dig in. Same thing with here. Just keep scrubbing at it. But not too hard that you end up burning into the clear coat, or damaging and scratching the clear coat. So I would use a microfiber cloth if you can. I'll just keep working away. Alright, another progress update. As you can see, still cleaning, I got all that crap off on the back. Now it's just a little bit of residue, which I'll get with when I go through and I wash the car. Once it's all done, I got a little bit on the glass, which I'll just use some Windex to clean that. This has been sitting for about 15 minutes. So let's see. This is just as thick as that side. So let's see. Can I dig through? Nope. It's a solid thick coating. So this is gonna have to get some other sort of treatment. Maybe a heat gun or something. Back down to there. These little bits are gonna be a pain to get to because it's kind of like whoever had it nicked this entire panel. So I might just replace this entire panel because it looks like it pops off. It pops off right over there. So, but I'll try and keep scrubbing, see how much more of this I could get off. All right, so I'm now starting on. Oh, excuse me. So I'm now starting on this side and let this soak for about 10 minutes. I thought this was gonna end up like that, which you can almost see has a gloss to it now. But it looks like, let's throw some elbow grease into it. It's coming off. So, little by little. This is definitely a time-consuming job if you have nothing to do on a weekend or a weeknight or something. But if you don't have, if you're too impatient to do this, I'd suggest bringing it to a detailer and have them do it. Alright, as you guys can see, the driver's side, I did end up using a heat gun and a little plastic card that I got from my iFixit toolkit. Gently just heated the area, slowly started to peel back without digging deep in, and then just slowly working my way. This took about 5 or 10 minutes to do. So it seems like on the thicker areas you might have to use heat. Somebody had suggested also xylene, who usually does wraps, said to use xylene if WD-40 does not work, just to make life easier. Alright, so there you have it. The WD-40 trick does work, but it depends on who applied the Plasti-Dip to begin with. So it looks like you just spray it on, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, then come work at it and start scrubbing a little bit. If it's not coming off, add a little bit more, let it sit. And it's a time, what do you call it? Not time sensitive, but it's a long drawn out process. But like this video if you liked it. If anybody else who's removed this stuff before, if you have any suggestions, please put it in the comment section below, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks.